Hey guys, this is Ashish, and today we are going to do Nokia 301 unboxing. I've just got it from my mom, and we're going to review it also. And looking at the screen size and the basic functionalities, phone looks fit for her. So that's what the phone looks like. It's the standard Nokia boxing, and the Nokia 301. It's a dual SIM phone, so one SIM goes inside the phone and one slot is on the side. And it's a 3G phone, so one of the phone works with 3G, other doesn't work with 3G. It works with something like 2G and or something. And if you can see here, it's 3.5 with intelligent imaging, as it says. So basically, if you take a look at this part, it shows a couple of functionalities of the camera itself. So it has a 3.2 megapixel camera, and it has a lot of this camera features which you can see. We'll talk about that features later, and I will demo it also to you. On the back part of is the standard markings, so it comes in all 5 colors. I couldn't find the yellow one. Apart from that, you have what comes in the package, like you have the phone, the battery, the charging cable, the audio cable, the manual itself. So let's unbox it now. There you go, there it comes. So that's the phone. There you go. Looks pretty good actually. The screen size is pretty big compared to what my mom has right now, and that's what it looks like. The Lumia pattern now following everywhere. This was launched at Barcelona MWC 2013. These are the speakers, the 3.0 megapixel camera. So those are the buttons, so they look pretty decent actually. And these are the kind of buttons. 105 buttons were really cool, all packed in, but started peeling off, so I didn't like it much. But I guess these buttons are much better because they don't peel it off for sure. So let's see what's inside the box now. So these are the charging cables, standards. It can come off, take off. The manuals. Nokia Life has been being promoted a lot. Then one of these manuals here, 301 dual SIM manual. So it will talk about, if you haven't used dual SIM before, probably you should take a look in this. The earphones, let me check on the quality of the earphones. Okay, it seems to be very similar to what Nokia Lumia 510 had. It's okay, not something very great, but okay, pretty good length. And the battery, of course. Now what is impressive about is the battery. It is around 1200 mAh. Yes, it's 1200 mAh battery, and it should be really working good. I mean, probably we'll see a long battery life. So let's keep this stuff off, and now we'll take off the phone. So this is how you take off the back panel. This is the back panel. So you need to put your nails down here and then slide off. So that's a plasticky case, so don't expect it to be very strong. It's all plastic here. And then you have the back panel. So this is the SIM slot, this goes for the second SIM. So sorry, the micro SD. And there's a second SIM panel actually. If you take a look here, there's a SIM, so that's a second SIM panel, and this is the first SIM panel. So you cannot use first like the second SIM without the first SIM, so that's how it's built upon. So put in the battery itself. Don't have a SIM right now, so we'll just put the battery in and lock this up. Pretty easy to go in. Yep, decent enough. And let's turn this on. Expect the standard Nokia tone. Nope. Let's accept it. Okay, there it comes. Okay, so that's the interface look like. It looks a bit greenish, but it's actually bluish cyan actually. Alright, so now let's take a look at the interface. So this is the home screen, which is customized with kind of widgets like stuff. So this is the home, like the SIM switches, then you have the clock, then you have music and all those stuff. So right now I am on the SIM card, then I move to the clock part, and then you have my music and other stuff, and then you come to the app. So this is the app the list of common apps which you probably will be using. So that's a kind of menu options, and you can exit this. So it's like a widget kind of stuff that you can understand. This is the menu, so the standard Nokia stuff and all the contacts, music. Then you have Nokia Live, Store, Internet, Settings. Then all those stuff is there, counters, apps, and everything. So if I take a look at the settings, so this is the old settings which Nokia have been using. Let me see if I can select a different theme, because if it's something dark will be nice. Yep. So just apply the theme. So that's the theme part. Then you have mailings and sim manager and all the stuff. And so that's the basic interface. Now let me pull up the camera interface, photos, and there's the camera. So I'm using phone memory right now. The screen, because I use, so yeah, that's the one I wanted to show you. So you can see the my photos, effects, video, then sequence. If I select sequence, I can say 3, and then I say capture, so it takes 3 photographs and shows me which one is good. So it has other options as well. The best part is you can take panorama, actually not allowed. So at this point, or probably like this. No, some setting might be there, so it's not allowing me. So the panorama mode is there, or probably it's the video, the landscape mode. So I can choose that way, and then I can not allowed. So you can have landscape mode as well in the camera. So overall, the phone software looks pretty good actually. I don't see any of the problems. The build quality is good because it's not cheap. It's pretty tough. The text part. This is pretty big. So if you're looking for somebody who is elderly, like I want this phone for my mom, so you can actually, get these big texts. And if you want to call, then you can have 2 switch here. So okay, so this is what you want to say. If you take a closer look, let me refocus. Yeah. So you can see the SIM 1 has 2G and 3G, while SIM 2 has only 2G. That option will come. Let me just brighten it up for you. Yep, there you go. You get 2G here. So this is one thing which I wanted to show you. So that's what even the guy at the counter said to me, that this the SIM which you put, the second SIM which you put, will only use the 2G data and not 3G data. There's no Wi-Fi here as well. And these are the apps and all the stuff. So overall build quality and all is good. So that said, I'll close up the first impression. The phone looks good. The build quality is much better what I saw in 105. Obviously there's a difference of 5 times, but still the phone quality and all is good. The keypad looks good. The back quality also is good. The phone doesn't look cheap. It has a beautiful design, and the back camera is 3.2 camera, and it has Nokia special image processing technique. So you saw that camera features as well. It is dual SIM, and it has Bluetooth, it has radio, I'm not sure, and it has a USB cable, audio jack, so you can sync it with your PC, Nokia Suite, and you have micro SD, so you can just take this off like this and then put it back. And I think same goes for the SIM as well, so you can take this off, put it back. Probably I'll take that later. So overall the impression of Nokia 301 is good. Well, I've seen it already at MWC, but now I'm looking at that very more closely, and I can say it's very nice. So I'll bring up a full review soon. So thanks for watching, and do let me know if you have any questions and all before I do the complete review. Thanks.